Houndoom is one of my all-time favorite Pokemon. Growing up, I fell in love with Houndour and Houndoom's design. I was a big fan of the early fire types, and Houndoom being fire and dark was such a great pairing. It was such a badass, and I wish we saw more people use Houndoom. Today, we dive into using Houndoom in singles matches and try to pick up the victory with our badass doggo called Sparkledoom. Well, me being such a casual online 1v1 player, I accidentally went into Battle Stadium on Pokemon Scarlet and Violet and accidentally went into a 3v3 scenario instead of the 6v6 link battles I wanted to originally do. But based upon my opponent's team, I thought, you know what? Let's go do this. I think Houndoom can cook here. I wanted to bring a Regulation G singles team and build around Houndoom. Let's see if Houndoom can cook in this singles 3v3. So we open up against Archaludon, and I like my matchup here. I know I'm holding the Focus Sash and can safely set up a potential hazard with Stealth Rocks if I wanted to. However, you never know if Archaludon is running Sturdy or Stamina. Having too much PTSD from Regulation Age doubles Archaludon, my gut told me it would make more sense to believe it was Stamina. After deciding to just close combat it for maximum damage and avoid a +1 defense boost down the line, it turns out that the Arch is faster than me. I am not the best with speed tiers, but I figured based on it being faster than me, this Archaludon must be holding Choice Scarf. After deciding it was best to just let Rocky go down, we say goodbye to our Hisui friend and bring in Sparkledoom. Maybe. Alright, I'm gonna just die here. There's no choice. There's no choice. They have the same base speed? Nah. This gotta be Choice Scarf. There's no way, bro. Is that actually true? It has the same base speed as Fever, so maybe? Alright, so just so you guys know, this is a plus speed nature, so either I lost a coin toss twice, or this thing might be scarfed. I have no idea. It could be either or. I'm gonna try Sparkledoom and see what happens, bro. I'm gonna try. Let's see what happens. Go Sparkledoom! Bring it home. Bring it home! Alright, okay, so let's think about this here. If he switches out, he's got Ice, Poison Fighting, Grass. So again, me not knowing the speed tiers, I was a bit worried that this Arch would be faster than me and using Body Press or something. But it turns out this Archaludon wasn't holding a Choice Scarf and my Houndoom outsped it. Sparkledoom gets the KO on Archaludon. Let's go Sparkledoom. Bet. Let's go. Holy moly, Sparkledoom with the KO? Real? Next up, we got one of the teapots. I figured this would be where my opponent would Terra because why would you put this ghost type in front of my Houndoom? I was correct, and it turned out to be Terra Ground. With this Terra, it was able to survive my Dark Pulse, and it went for Shell Smash. Now this makes it hit super hard, and now it outspeeds me. So now I have to guess what its next move is going to be. My initial gut was telling me this opponent had a Terra Blast planned for me. If I guessed wrong, Sparkledoom was going down for sure. With no Focus Sash on my Houndoom, this was a huge gamble. I make the prediction that my opponent is going for Terra Blast. So I Terra into Grass to hopefully tank a hit. We guessed right. Sparkledoom resists the Terra Ground, and Sparkledoom tanks the hit. What a read. I put down the teacup with Flamethrower and yes! Woo! Let's go! Oh baby, it's Terra Ground, Terra Blast. Oh baby, W's with Sparkledoom. And it's the teapot! Oh, baby! Oh, bring it home. The battle was canceled! Let's go! Yes! Sparkledoom, game 1! Woo! Next up, we do another singles battle, and this time it will be a 6v6. If you are enjoying the vibes, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and join us on our Pokemon journey. We stream Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, Sword and Shield, and Pokemon Infinite Fusions currently. It would mean the world to have you. Thanks for watching up to this point. I decided to fast forward this slaughter because Rocky absolutely runs through this team. Against the Spider of Doom, we safely click Stone Axe twice for the KO. It places down the Sticky Web, but for Sparkle Doom, that is no problem at all with our heavy duty boots. Against Fortress, we click Close Combat into it, and then finish it off with Stone Axe to set back up the Stealth Rocks after it uses its turn to Rapid Spin. It sends out Hydreigon, no Terra here, and an X-Scissor finishes it off in one hit. Then it sends out Tyranitar and does not Terra, and we obliterate it with Close Combat. Rocky goes off for 4 KOs here. Then it sends out the world's strongest Pokemon, once upon a time, Mewtwo. Mewtwo is not impressed with us and obliterates us with Psystrike. Okay, alright, Rocky, W Rocky. Oh! Chad, this is our chance to take out a Mewtwo with Houndoom! Now that we are staring down a Mewtwo, it's time to bring out our Houndoom. After bringing it out, it dawns on me that I might not be able to get a 1-hit KO on this Mewtwo, and it could potentially Terra out of Psychic as well. So since we have such a tremendous lead at this point, there was no harm in seeing if we could bait a Terra out of the Mewtwo. So I decided to send in our Corviknight, known as Chaos. After we eat an Aura Sphere and eat some leftovers, I feel Corviknight is in a great position to chip away at Mewtwo and give Houndoom the chance to come in safely and pick up the KO. Mewtwo decides to play the long game with a Future Sight. I haven't seen that move get used in a long time. But while Mewtwo does that, I hit the Legend of Gen 1 with a Brave Bird, chipping away at it the way I wanted to, bringing it down to a little over half its HP. Let me go ahead here and bulk up. It has recovered? Okay, alright. After gaining a lot of its HP back, I used the turn to bulk up. Another turn passes and I recover some health back, and Mewtwo takes more Sandstorm chip damage. I decided for my next turn to use Brave Bird again. Mewtwo strikes back with an Aura Sphere, bringing me down to 104 HP. I retaliate with Brave Bird and it brings Mewtwo to really low HP. However, Mewtwo's Future Sight cashes in and takes out my Corviknight. Mewtwo had now knocked out Rocky and Chaos. It's time for Sparkle Doom to avenge them. Sparkle Doom enters the battlefield again. Now that I know Mewtwo will lock in Aura Sphere into my Houndoom, fearing I will be outsped, I Terra Grass. But it turns out that after I Terra, I learned my Houndoom is faster than this Mewtwo. It must have no speed EV investment. With Mewtwo falling victim to our beloved Sparkle Doom, we see our opponents send out their final Pokemon, Shiny Vivian, called Snowy. What a beautiful Pokemon. However, Rocky's Stealth Rocks brings it down immediately to half HP. Houndoom locks in Flamethrower. My opponent decides to use their Terra. After an intense cutscene, we find out it's Terra Steel. Houndoom finishes this with a Flamethrower, and Houndoom successfully carries us back to victory. If you enjoyed the video and want to see more, join us on our YouTube and Twitch streams. We would love to have you. Join our awesome Discord of 700 plus members. In the description is a link there that are interested in the Discord. Thank you so much for watching. Drop a comment if you enjoyed the video, and drop any Pokemon in the comment sections you would love to see featured in a singles action video. Have a phenomenal day, and until next time, Cooper.